sir, man. We back. Big Keys, not the little one, man. Today, I wanted to do a quick little breakdown on this beat that I did. It's Memphis, Key Glock, Glorilla, Sexy Red S vibe that I've been in. I am dropping a Memphis sample kit, I think tomorrow. If you're watching this, it's probably today. So yeah, Memphis sample kit out now, I guess. I don't know. This beat was so crazy and I just had to break it down, man. Especially since I did the sample myself and did it from scratch. So before we do that, man, make sure y'all like and sub on the channel, man. Appreciate y'all. We're very close to 3,000 subs. Boom, let's do it. Low key, I've been doing too much on my samples, low key. So this one I tried to do like very little. Starting off with this SRX piano, man. This piano pattern, I tried to keep it simple. I really started with the root notes and then kind of did this little top line. The key to these types of progressions is just starting with wherever you start at and then going up 5. So go up 5 notes, that gets like the dun dun. You'll always get that same progression every time if you go up 5 notes. That's just a little cheat code. And then on the end, I just wanted to switch it up instead of having it repeat the same. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of make it go up a little bit further. And then also changing the root notes down here as well to kind of give it that balance. I laid that same piano, another piano, man. Y'all know the vibes. But I took out the low notes on here and I just did the, the high repetitive notes that I had. So this was that pattern. Just use the upright piano from this Kavi Elements of Trap kit. By the way, I gotta say, man, this is not an ad. If you're making Memphis beats, this kit might have the greatest drums for any type of Memphis beats out right now. Like, especially the snares, bro. The snares are so crazy. That's just my little tip. I use those and have been using those on like all of my Memphis beats lately. Next pattern, I went into this one shot kit by my boy Donahue. Shout out to 33 Donahue. I don't know if he dropped that yet or not, so I can't tell y'all where to get it. But this is the pattern I had, kind of just following that repetitive melody that I had going. Just added backmask, which I've been using forever. Y'all probably seen this forever. LA2A for compression, real light. And on the other ones, I didn't even like the piano. I didn't even add anything, not even EQ. Then I went in and added these pads. Same thing going from that root note up to the 5 notes above. I layered those pads again with these right here. What we needed was some more emphasis and kind of to give it more of like a darker cinematic feel, which I love to do on these samples. So I went back into that Kavi kit. I added some strings from there. I added a counter melody using these strings. Tried to keep it as simple as possible, just layered the same notes from the bottom on top. Just those 3 notes. Then, same thing with the strings, except this time I went into Xenology and I used that Unkwalk Xenology bank, shout out A Shark. And so I laid this same melody, just different preset using these strings right here. Oh, I lied, this is copying the bell melody right here. Kind of like a little plucked type of feel. And then going up. That's that, man. And then last things I needed on this, like I said, kept it very simple on the sample itself, was vocal runs and these bells right here that kind of like some trap bells. I just exported the melody out into audio. Just 2 notes kind of going back and forth. And then this sample right here, I believe it's from Splice. I just pitched it to be the same key as the sample that I'm working on. And then I reversed it on this first part. So this is just the reverse sample, you know what I mean? I think it's like this first. And then. So I time stretched it to make it fit on beat. So we got this right here. And then I flipped it again right here, just made it go the regular way. Kind of fading out the end a little bit. give that menacing feel, you know what I'm saying? Exported that into audio and I pitched it up just a little bit. So this is what the loop was sounding like. I like to chop my loops up and put them in different places. That vocal goes crazy when it's pitched up. I feel like that key is perfect. Yeah, going back to the mixer real quick though, I just want to show y'all, like, processing wise, there are samples that require a lot of processing, but this one didn't. Like, I really didn't use nothing. The only channel that has like 3 plugins on it is the vocal right here, which has EQ, delay, and supermassive. Everything else for the most part is just like simple shit. So don't even overthink the processing. Like, for these, you don't need to, you know what I mean? We're not doing like Travis Scott samples and shit like that. Going into the drums, man, which, like I said, if y'all are making these beats, I would highly recommend tapping into that Kavi Elements of Trap kit. It got everything, bro, I swear. This is the drum pattern that I laid, and I'm just gonna play everything together because the drums are super simple. Like, as y'all can see, I kept it all in one pattern. I didn't really do too many drops. I'll break down the drums. So I start with the snare a lot of the time, and this snare, like I said, the snares in this kit are incredible, and there's a few others that are like this, but you really want to use like those fat kind of gritty snares that they used in a lot of older Memphis sounding beats. If you need a reference, check out 36 Mafia. That's where everybody gets their sound from when it comes to, honestly, it's a long lineage, but you know what I'm saying, the history of just the triplet in hip-hop, it starts with 36. So yeah, if you need to do your research, go start there. Like I said, just kind of get something that sounds like kind of fat and gritty on the, like, on the beat, you know what I mean? I came in with these hats, these little triplets in here from time to time. I feel like if you listen to like Dolph, Key Glock, any of them, like, the drums are always real simple. They just hit hard, and it's really about the drum selection. It's more than like anything else. Going in with the perks, add a little bongo type joint, triangle, just filling in space where I felt like it would sound good, and then added the kick. And the kick, same thing, you want it to be very simple. Like, I don't even really add that many kicks in, kind of just like filling in space. It's the same pattern, you know what I'm saying? The other thing that sets this drum pattern off is having open hats, but only having it in certain places. So honestly, for me, I kind of just did it every other 4 bars or whatever. Kind of gives it a little different bounce. So then, 808, man. On a lot of the Memphis beats, they use kind of more like a subby 808. Like, if you listen to like TAY beats, he uses like more like a sub than an 808. This one I use like an 808, but it kind of has like that subby undertone. It's one of those where it's like, y'all would hear this on the radio and be like, I feel like I can make this shit. That's because you can, bro. Literally go do this. Like, you could do this. You can do this. You don't have to do anything too crazy. And these are the type of beats that get placed every single day, bro. Not lying.
That's easy.
That easy, bruh. Yeah, go tap into that Memphis kit Patreon for all the real ones, man. Get at least 3 free kits a month. and a ton of other game. I ain't lying, the rate that I'm dropping kids, y'all are missing out if you not tapped into the Patreon, man. Thanks for watching this video. I'm gonna leak the code KOD20. If you watching this, go get 20% off whatever you want on that joint. All right, y'all, not the little one. You did.